Our predictions for the
2025 Hungarian Grand Prix.
The scores are now 35-33 to me. I think we might have got slightly confused when we were on the main race podcast and had said 34-33. It is in fact a 2-point gap for me, 35-33.
You had a blinder.
And it's my time to go first as well. So what are we going to cook up this week? A good surprise. My good surprise for the Hungarian Grand Prix is Fernando Alonso. Look, Aston brought upgrades to Spa. They didn't work. But Hungary is a completely different track to Spa. So I'm hoping, for my sake and for Fernando's sake, that Aston... No, just a little P10. I'll take it. I'll be walking away with a good surprise, and Fernando will be walking away with a lovely point, which will then mean he is closer to that 50-point Aston Martin total that we need to get over in order for your prediction to not be correct.
So my good surprise, I've gone for Lewis Hamilton. I think it's one of his best circuits. I remember him winning in 2009 when that McLaren wasn't very good. Got that pole position in 2023 there. And he's really good around here. So maybe, he had a very tough race in Spa, but hopefully found some confidence by all those moves he was making. And a good qualifying and a good race from him, I'm hoping for. So, yeah, gone for Lewis Hamilton.
Let's go to a big flop.
I've gone for Max Verstappen. I know. I don't think the Hungaroring is one of Max's favourites. He's not really a low-speed corners kind of guy. And
only the best analysis on the P1 podcast.
But for me, Max Verstappen and that Red Bull is suited at your Suzukas, Spa, these kind of circuits, and the Hungaroring is not that. So that is my logic there. Also, hopefully he's not going to be too late to bed with his iRacing as well.
Throwback to last year. Absolutely love that. My big flop, and I feel like this will be free real estate from here on in, Nico Hülkenberg. I'm back-to-back flopping him. I'm sorry, Hulk. I'm sorry I've gone for you again, but I just feel like the universe wasn't ready for him to have a podium just yet, and I think the universe is going to do, some flops from here on in, and I'm going to, sadly, put my flop to Hülkenberg, and that is it. Look, I want to score as many points as possible, and I'm really sorry it's at Nico's expense. So there you go. Pole position. My pole position, Oscar Piastri. He's going to come here with slightly fond memories, but mainly rage in his eyes after what happened last year and everything that we don't really need to get into about the emotional blackmail of what was going on team radio. So I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Oscar Piastri pole.
For pole position, I've gone for Lando Norris. I think it'd be incredibly close between the two of them. Reason I went for Lando, I feel like Oscar has been maybe better at those high-speed circuits, and Lando's kind of got a bit stronger at your Monacos and things, so that was my logic there.
Fair logic. I hope it's wrong for my sake and my points. Third position, Tommy.
Third position, I've gone for Lewis Hamilton.
Ooh.
The first podium for Ferrari.
You do know you're losing, right?
I've just got a feeling about Lewis Hamilton this weekend. He's got to get that podium for Ferrari soon. A Grand Prix podium, of course. And I feel like Hungary, it's his track. It's got to be here.
Okay. All right. Well, I can confirm I did not go for the same third position. In third place, I've gone for Max Verstappen. I don't see the flop in my eyes. I really don't. I think the Max will be pretty good round here. Hopefully, for his sake, the Red Bull will spawn into being good. That he just rolls the dice and hopes that this track will be him fighting the McLarens. And I think third place is a very fair prediction, and one that I hope will also score me some points. Second position, I have gone for Lando Norris. Lando is finishing second because, once again, I go back to Oscar Piastri, fire in his eyes. Tommy's smirking because he's now thinking about tactical moves that he could potentially do. But Lando Norris, I'm going for P2. Please don't hurt me, Tommy. I didn't do what I did last time in the predictions. Just forget about that. Belgium didn't happen. It was a boring race. No one cares. How are you? God, you're looking really good today, aren't you? Like the wet. Oh, look at those little cheeks. You're looking really so kissable. Right. Well, who's your second place?
This is the gamesmanship, isn't it? Of the now McLaren just probably, very likely to be 1-2 most of the time. I'm going to stick with my prediction and go for Oscar Piastri, P2.
Oh, he's giving me the McLaren. Okay.
I am. Lando, again, with my logic, I think it'd be incredibly close between them. May even depend this kind of circuit, and just generally Formula One this season, if it gets into turn 1 first. So I'm going to go for Oscar.
Okay, and I don't think it's going to be particularly surprising who our first positions are.
I've gone for Lando Norris. They're not going to slow down from here. McLaren, more than any other team, had nothing to lose going into this season anyway, and are going to want to make sure that they just completely dominate and rack up all these wins, kind of like Red Bull did before the regulations changed back in 2013 and won all those races. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. So I can see very much another 1-2 finish for McLaren here.
As can I. No surprise. My first position is Oscar Piastri. This was kind of a breakthrough race for him last year. I know it didn't go particularly well, but he was, in terms of the whole shenanigans, but in terms of his pace, this was the first time I was like, okay, Oscar's on the scene here, and he's taken it to Lando, and he was quicker from what I can remember. So I think that this will translate. Oscar's, of course, taken a step up this season, a massive step up this season in his fight against Lando, and if that can also be attributed to the Hungaroring, then Oscar's winning by half a minute. So I've gone for P1 Oscar Piastri. One crazy prediction. So I've gone very Oscar Piastri here. Oscar Piastri tops every single session. FP1, FP2, FP3, quali, and wins the race.
Okay. All the practice sessions.
Oscar DNF coming. My apologies.
Wow. Okay, so my one crazy prediction is a double points for Racing Bulls. Both of them in the points.
When's the last time that happened, Tommy? Is it crazy? Is that a crazy thing?
Is that a crazy thing?
Is that crazy? It's not giving crazy.
Yeah, I think so.
Racing Bulls. We're checking this live on the podcast. So it didn't happen obviously last time. It didn't happen in Silverstone. It didn't happen in Austria. Okay. Did it happen in Canada? No, it did not. Did it happen in Spain? No. Okay, you can have it.
Yeah.
Well done. We now head to our Patreon prediction.
I have gone with one I really, really, really hope comes in, and it is from R&B Sheep. Antonelli finishes in the points. So he got, obviously, no points in both the main race and the sprint in Belgium. No points Silverstone, no points Austria. Podium Canada, no points Spain, no points Monaco, no points Imola. So,
jeez,
yeah, crazy,
that's wild. My Patreon prediction is from Daniel606, and the opposite of you, Tommy. I really hope this doesn't come in. Behrman P11 again.
Oh, that would be harsh.
I know it's happened 4 times in a row, but it's unlikely to happen again.
P12
right?
locked
in. So I hope for Behrman this doesn't come in. I will sacrifice a point to allow a little Ollie Behrman P6 or something, but I don't know, there's something about it. I saw it and I went, could happen.
I nearly went for that one, actually. Yeah, I did see that one.
Could happen.
It's a good one.
Okay, let's head to the family top 3, where it's currently 8-4 to the Boring Bellinghams. I'm fielding some wheel knowledge with my girlfriend Ellie, and I really hope she is aware that we're losing.
Hello.
Hi there, my love. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing great. Not so great in the family top 3, though. So I hope you've done your research and you're going to score us some points. So, P3, Ellie, my darling, please talk to me.
In P3, I'm going to go for George Russell.
Knew it. I just knew it. I knew George Russell was going to come out your mouth. So P3, George Russell, you're feeling like Merc are going to come back again. It's a risky strategy, though. Like, you know that Merc can sometimes just not turn up.
They can, but it's between that and Max, right? And I don't think the Red Bull is going to be great.
Great, well, that's good. I'm glad we're aligned then, because I went for Max P3. So go to P2.
In P2, I'm going to go for Lando.
Okay, now we are cooking. I also went for Lando P2. And in P1, let me guess.
Oscar Piastri.
I also went for Oscar Piastri.
Boring Gallagher's.
We're trying to get points here.
Tommy just said the boring Gallagher's. He needs to come up with some better alliteration than that, because it's literally not that. So thank you. I'll speak to you soon. Love you.
Speak to you later.
Bye. Right, we're locked in. Don't mind it. It's a good prediction. I messaged her and I said, I'm fielding you for this weekend. She replied, do you want to go with points or do you want to go for content? And I went, points every day of the week. What the hell are you talking about? And I'm glad that she went for that.
Well, I didn't, because I've got a literal 3-year-old to do my predictions. So here we go. Grace is back. Grace is back on the prediction game.
Yes.
Felt comfortable that I would go. Of course, will go into the summer break with the lead. So Grace has her wheel knowledge improved. We're about to find out. So recorded another little video with the drivers, and here we go.
Yeah.
These are all the racing drivers. I need your help. So, who's going to finish third at the Hungarian Grand Prix?
Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen?
Yeah.
Okay. And who's going to finish second at the Hungarian Grand Prix? Pierre Gasly. And who's going to win the Hungarian Grand Prix? Alex Albon?
Yeah.
Okay. Such a strong start. It could be a 1-pointer.
Can you imagine, by the way? Can you imagine if it's an Alex Albon win in Hungary? You know, we've seen Ocon win here. The fact is, I'm a little bit scared now that we genuinely could get outscored by a 3-year-old.
Yeah. And can we just, I'm just going to gas myself up here as a father that we've now evolved to she's literally dropping names of drivers. So I think that's some top parenting there.
And
we're
singing
learning
the Max Verstappen song constantly that you'll probably be sick of it in a few months' time. Well done, Grace. That is an excellent set of predictions. And that is it. We have done we've submitted. That's it. We're ready for Hungary. We'll be live on Twitch on Saturday and Sunday, and YouTube, of course, as well. For our watch-alongs, Tommy, what are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts are, as much as I want him to win, Max Verstappen, P3, yeah? Because I want Grace to get a point.
P3, yeah. But then I will also get a point, so you'll be sacrificing a little bit in the main championship.
I'll do it.
Okay, so if she does get a point,
daughter.
you then have to react. You have to get a little video of her reacting, being like, you scored a point
celebrating.
in
She
the
can
podcast.
have
Yeah.
the little Lego trophy there.
Yeah, and she needs to do a better celebration than Nico Hulkenberg's daughter for his podium.
Okay, perfect.
Excellent stuff. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you soon. We'll see you later this weekend. All right, lots of love. Bye.
Bye.